We're back, everybody. You know my first guest this evening from the long-running Fox television series Beverly Hills 90210. His latest project is a documentary he directed called Bare Naked in America. Please welcome Jason Priestley. You dressed up for us. Thank you.
I did, but you know, I couldn't wear a tie because it's just too damn hot outside.
Oh, I thought you were going to say too geeky.
I'm wondering,
I
actually would like to talk to you about that tie, Conan. What are those exactly?
I don't know. They stick these clothes on us just before we go out.
Right.
They have a gun that shoots a tie at me.
Right.
Oh, all right. I have no idea. It's pink, though.
Yes.
Isn't that nice?
Is there an official pink thing this week, or
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Why are you wearing the puka shell necklace? Let's get to that.
Well,
you're in a glass house, my friend. Be very careful.
Okay. Let he who is without sin. I understand.
Listen,
you know, I'm liking the puka shells. I'm thinking that this could be a groovy thing, the puka shell thing.
I don't know. It knocked Leif Garrett's career out of control.
It did. It did. You know, now that you mention it, I'm going to...
Be very careful. I lose those real fast. Listen, on a serious note, congratulations. You got married since the last time you were here on the show. Isn't that nice?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Very nice. And you're officially gone from 90210. Is that right?
Yes.
You've left. You're done with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I left the show actually last July.
What would it take for you to go back?
Well, you know, I was reading in the paper about that Tony Edwards deal. $35 million, 3 years.
Right.
I was thinking that would probably you know, do pretty well to get me back.
Well, I mean, Luke Perry left. Okay,
Yes.
he was gone for like quite a long time.
He left for about 3 years.
3 or 4 years, and he's quite a bit older than you. He comes back to do the show. Don't you think maybe? I mean, he's not on solid food anymore. I mean, the guy is. Did you know he fought in Korea? Did you know that?
He did. Yes.
With distinction, I might add.
He was discharged with honor.
Do you ever look at the show now and think like, man, he's still there? What are you doing?
Well, no, you know, I don't have to, because he actually calls me and he goes, dude, I cannot believe I'm back here doing this again. Because I think that, you know, it's sort of maybe a passage, you know, a passage into manhood. You know, leaving the show where you're no longer...
Leaving 90210 is an important part of every young man's life.
It is. Yeah. It is. And, thank you.
That is it. But he's back there now, and they've even sent his character back to high school.
Yeah, well, because he didn't graduate the first time, so he's gone back.
He's wandering the halls with his new hips.
Yeah. Yes, with his walker. It's not good.
He called you, though, and told you that they're dressing him differently, didn't they?
He is. Well, they've taken him out of the jeans and moved him into khakis, which I thought was, you know, yeah. Well, it's the maturing of the character of Dylan McKay, really, I think.
Yeah.
Either that or he's wearing one of those tech vests. I'm not...
He's riding a rascal around. All right. Well, you have moved on to other things. You have a business venture now. Is that right?
Well, you know, Conan...
And I have no idea what this is.
I don't know if... Have you guys heard of this thing, the Internet? It's this big thing. I don't know. I just found out about it.
You're on such thin ice with me, my friend.
I am. Am I?
No. The Internet, yes.
The Internet, yes. Well, apparently a lot of people are making a lot of money on the Internet.
Right.
And, you know, I was trying to figure out a way to actually, you know, to get involved in the Internet. So I thought, you know...
Because you're really hurting for cash, aren't you?
Well, I just, you know, I'm trying to be a 90s guy and be involved.
Sure.
So,
fair enough.
Because I'm old school.
Right.
So, thank you.
They're just happy we mentioned their city.
Hometown of old school.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite places.
Yeah.
So I was going to start a website, but I don't. There are people who buy up all the names. So I tried to have a website of, you know, something original like jasonpriestley.com, but it's gone.
Yeah.
Someone owns it already.
That's the name of mine.
Yeah. You own.
Yeah. No one goes to the Conan O'Brien one, so I call it Jason Priestley. And boy, are they irritated when they show up. And my face scrolls. But you're selling something over the internet.
Well, I was.
Let's show people what this product is.
This is actually. Well, let me preface that. Can I give you the backstory?
Sure. Okay.
Do you care?
No.
Okay. Why don't we just show them the product?
No. Tell us the backstory.
No, this friend of mine developed this product, which struck me as quite funny. He developed a product that is a padlock cover. Like it goes on a master lock, you know, and it covers the thing. So
one of the little twisty locks.
Exactly, right. The combination, or the key locks, or any of them.
A cover for one of those.
A cover for one, so that the lock doesn't get rusty, and so that the surface that the lock is rubbing against doesn't get marred by the aforementioned lock.
Where did you get this idea? I mean, where did this idea come from?
It was his idea. I don't know. It was his idea. So in my quest to become part of the internet, we set up a website, which is called padlockcover.com, on which we sell the aforementioned padlock covers.
You have these them back here because they stack some stuff.
Yeah, here's some. Yeah,
Can we just show
they sent some over. Yeah.
So let me get this straight. This is a plastic covering.
Yes.
That goes around your padlock.
Yeah.
You want to shoot this? It's Liz. It's right over here. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
It's a plastic cover that goes around your padlock so it doesn't scratch your locker.
Okay, so your locker. If you were, say, on Beverly Hills 90210 and had a locker in the hallway, and your locker would get chipped from your lock hitting the lock. Here's how you put it on. That's how it goes on.
Kids that kick those lockers in.
It's true.
Kids gouge those lockers with pens, unless high school's really changed. I don't remember kids walking around, my locker's scraped.
It's scratched.
So scraped. Now listen, I like you, Jason. You're a very nice guy. Please tell me you have not put your money into this.
No. I just think it's a funny little groovy thing. But anyway, you can go get them at padlockcover.com. And like that's my only website. Because
No, I want to support you. I like you. You're always a good guest. You're a nice guy. And
thanks.
These come in different colors, which is
they do.
Which is good.
All kinds of designer colors and
$14.95. Now, how much do they really go for?
They're $1.29, Conan. How'd they come up with that price? I don't know.
You single-handedly turned our show into an infomercial. Something. Yeah. It's like
usually the other person displays a different kind of disbelief.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm supposed to go like $1.95.
I can't believe it works so well.
Yeah.
Here it's a little different.
Are you telling me I can cover my lock with this and it won't scratch the locker? Ask me how much I'd pay for this.
How much would you pay for something like that, Conan?
At least $15. How much is it?
It's only $1.29.
$1.29? If you ever do make this commercial,
You're doing it.
I want to be in it.
Oh no, you're doing. You already did it.
Let's just take that footage and start showing that.
God.
Well, Jason, it's always fun having you here. Bare Naked in America.
Bare Naked in America, the documentary I did. You're in, and you're in.
Yeah, we're both in it because when the Bare Naked Ladies were here,
right.
It's a documentary about the Bare Naked Ladies.
Right.
You shot.
I did. I followed them on the road for 15 days last fall on their big fall tour.
Right.
And lived on the bus with them the whole thing. It was really quite a singular experience and a lot of fun. And you guys are very funny in the movie.
You guys like being on the bus with all these guys just riding around?
It's it's fun. It's interesting.
Right.
It's interesting.
Right.
I would say. There's just too many hairy asses on the bus. Do you know what I mean?
That's not where I was going at all. All right. I don't know how we got from did you like hanging out on the bus to hairy asses?
Well, I don't know they're a band, right? And they've all been together for a long time, and they all wander the bus with no clothes on.
Oh, that's fun. Hence the name.
Exactly. So there you go, and you just it's too much information, really.
Yes. Thank you for supplying it.
Yeah. Too much information.
Well, Bare Naked in America will be shown at the Toronto Film Festival. And what do you call your product?
Well, that's the original lock and surface saver. Don't don't accept any imitations. Only the original
Yeah, because
will
only that one will work. All right, Jason, thank you so much for coming. Good luck with that. Jason Priestley. Rashamba is coming back on the program tonight. We'll see you in a minute.